to St Albans City have defeated Forest Green Rovers 3-2 in the FA Cup first round. It was the evening kickoff, and it was the complete opposite to the Sheffield Wednesday Plymouth Argyle match that we watched earlier. Defending was not a thing today. This was a very open, attack-orientated game, and as a neutral, this is so fun to watch because it was so unpredictable what was going to happen next. I wasn't expecting the Matty Stevens goal because at that point, while it was very open, no one had really had that clear-cut opportunity. Brilliant run, brilliant pass, really well finished. The finish was really, really good. Confident finish by a confident player who is scoring goals at the moment. And Matty Stevens, would not look out of place in League One or the Championship as things currently stand with his development and how he's playing. He could play at a high level. He could. And don't be surprised if in January, if a League One or a Championship side wanting a bit of depth may come calling. And maybe in the summer transfer window, he goes on to maybe a bigger club at a high level. It all depends how obviously the rest of the Forest Green's season go. If they get promotion, he may stay. We'll see, but he could play at a high level. Well taken finish, good movement, good link-up play. He's a player to watch. However, St Albans, while they go 1-0 down, because of the way the game has been played and the defensive lapses and how open the game is, St Albans, they get a free kick. Free kicks happen, and especially with the lower ranked side in the FA Cup, set plays are always dangerous. Forest Green are expecting a pretty orthodox in-swinging free kick. St Albans go, we're not going to do that. We're going to play it short, ruin your offside trap, and then cross it in. And the glancing header from Mitchell Weiss, as he loses his marker, is textbook. You couldn't ask for a better glancing header. Don't put too much power on the ball. Just angle your body in your head and let the ball come across your body. Brilliant finish. Beats the keeper, all ends up, and suddenly suddenly Forest Green are in a game now. They can't cruise through this. Within 3 minutes, they're 2-1 down. Zane Banton's goal. I wasn't expecting it. I literally went to grab me bottle of Coke, and as I look up, the goal's gone in. The St Albans fans have gone nuts. The stadium's rocking. The atmosphere is now getting intense, and Forest Green have been literally shell-shocked. I wasn't expecting, literally from the kickoff, within a couple of minutes, bang, they're up the end again, scoring. I wasn't expecting that. And I don't think Forest Green were either. They were shell-shocked for that middle period of the first half. As the first half wears on, the game is still opening up. It's still end-to-end. And Jack Aitchison gets his goal in 45 minutes. He used to play for Celtic back in the day in the SPL. So he's obviously, done his rounds around the English and Scottish leagues. A bit of a journeyman player. But he's still reasonably young, and that was a very well taken finish. But here's the thing: that's on the stroke of half time. That changes the team talk. If St Albans are 2-1 up, that's a different team talk. If Forest Green had held on to that 1-0 lead and not conceded those 2 goals, that's a different team talk. And when Forest Green score that first goal, you're thinking to yourself that they're the Football League side, they're flying high in League Two, they're a well-run, well-drilled outfit. They've got this could be 5 or 6. The dream could be over very, very quickly. It wasn't the case, and then the second half backed that up because they couldn't get dominance, and St Albans were giving as good as they got. It was a very open, unstructured game, which is what I like to see. I like to see unstructured football where it's off the cuff, flair. It was just too defensively loose by both sides. Now, in St Albans' case, I think they are going literally for the win. They know that if they get ahead, they're going to be hanging on. They get that third goal, they're going to be hanging on by the end. It's just when they get the third goal. Sean Jeffers gets the third goal on 77 minutes. And the fans are going bananas. Forest Green look absolutely in shock. And this is where the panic sets in. For the next 13, 14 minutes, it's pretty much all Forest Green Rovers and St Albans are clinging on. And suddenly, defensively, they tighten up. For the first 77 minutes, both sides there was no defending. The last 13, 14 minutes was the best defence the game had seen. But Forest Green are panicking. They're rushing plays now. They're rushing passes. They're snapping at shots. They're not being accurate enough. They're not taking their time. But if they'd shown that commitment and energy and urgency in the first half, they wouldn't have been chasing the game in the second half. And this is where, when you think you've won the game on paper before actually playing it, you've technically lost. Commitment, teamwork, energy, and wanting it more. Just wanting it more. That desire. St Albans have more desire today. And they thoroughly deserved their 3-2. However, I don't think if they want to have a few more giant kills and their league form, they can defend like that going forward. Forest Green, this St Albans victory has highlighted they are human. The rest of League Two can look at that and go, we have a chance of beating this side. We have a chance of unlocking that defence. And when you put them under pressure, they panic. They're not used to being in adversity. They've had a very easy ride this season. They've not been challenged. In adversity, they panicked. So it'll be interesting to see how Forest Green look going forward in their league campaign. They obviously want to get promotion to League One, but they looked rattled and very panicky in that second half. Whereas St Albans, you could see the commitment and the teamwork and the battle that they had, the fight they had. That was the best bit of defensive play I've seen in the last 13, 14 minutes. The previous 77 minutes, defending was not a thing. The game was too open. That last 13, 14 minutes, the game was not open at all. It was just Forest Green battering on St Albans' door, and they couldn't batter it down. They were throwing everything at them. But had Forest Green showed that energy level and that commitment and, that willingness to do that in the first 77 minutes, they wouldn't have had to do it in the last 13. You need to play for the 90 minutes. They didn't do that. They were too lackadaisical. They weren't intense enough, and they allowed too many sloppy errors. They allowed themselves to be disrupted by St Albans, and they switched off and they panicked. So there's hope for the rest of League Two that Forest Green are human. And in St Albans' case, well done. They go into the second round. That's a lot of income for a non-league club. And bear in mind, most of these guys are part-timers. There's very few full-timers on their books, and they're obviously wanting to go up the non-league ladder and hopefully one day make the Football League. I think that's their objective as well. We'll see what happens, but thank you very much for watching. And of course, we've got Dagenham and Redbridge playing at home tomorrow night in the FA Cup as well. So there's still more FA Cup games left to play, and then we'll have the draw for the second round. So it'll be very interesting to see who gets who, and of course there's a lot of replays as well. So there's still more FA Cup games in the first round to be completed, more the ties to be sorted out. So we'll see what happens in the rest of the first round. But thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.